Okay, it should be fixed.
Do schizos self-medicate? Sometimes, but it really depends. There's a lot of schizos who will choose not to medicate at all because the voices tell them that's how they get them.
All right, chat,
Like,
we're back.
I mean, there's a lot of schizos. There's a lot of schizos out there. I'm just using that as a generalized term for schizoaffective or schizotypical disorders. But there's a lot of them out there that won't even smoke weed and stuff because they think even that has been laced by the man to put under control. Like a lot of schizotypical people are straight edge as hell. They won't even drink alcohol.
We are back, chat. The government came for me. They can't keep us down.
They did, yeah. I've been in touch with China, Thailand, and Mexico, and they all said because of Mizu's relationship with Hillary Clinton, they had to try and take him down.
It can't keep a good fish down. Anyways, chat, we're almost done. I really wanted you guys to see the end of this because it was so fun. We'll continue.
That's I was going to ask you about that.
Actually, I can print.
Okay, so ma'am, she didn't interrupt you, and so I'm going to ask you to afford the same courtesy to her while I'm talking, okay?
The letter that she has, it says Jennifer Tamam. That is also not my name and never has been. That is Omar Tamam's name, and he is deceased. He passed away in April of this year.
And who is that? Is that her?
The father of her kids.
Oh, okay. That
and
might
there is
be
proof of his death certificate. She believes
there might
that
be some
he
grief-induced
faked his death, that I
psychosis.
had something to do with it. That he works alongside ISIS. She believes that the Williamson comes from a guy named Tyree Williamson that she believes that I'm married to. I have not spoken to him in over 10 years. I don't know where he resides. I don't know if you have read the petition, but she has accused me of the same things that she has accused her mom of.
I did read the petition. I don't know what she's accused her mom of.
Not the temporary one, but the packet.
Yeah, no, I read it.
She accused her mom of raping her son at her new home in Port Orchard, the same that she accused me of. She accused her mom of also being an accomplice to drugging her kids that she accused me of. She said that when she came to my house that I said through the chip that I was going to kill her sons. That never happened. I have the video footage, and so did she because she videotaped the whole thing.
Okay.
My son is in the car right now.
With padlocks on.
Okay, so everybody just again, ma'am, don't interrupt her, please. Don't interrupt her, please.
I feel like this is harassment towards me. She posts countless videos of her whole entire life on Facebook. I didn't get a chance to upload my evidence because I got served just a couple days ago, but
Hey guys,
her Facebook is filled with
Check
posts
side
about
chat.
me. She just posted yesterday several things about biblical numbers and what does this mean? And Jennifer this, Jennifer that, and Jennifer means
Stop it.
Lucifer.
Thank
It
you,
doesn't even make
Nari.
any
May I
sense,
shut
sir.
them the meme?
Okay.
There's
I'll
see.
give you the
there's a
final
tattoo
word.
on my hand that says Lily, where I picked up that my husband's death certificate.
Oh my
was on
God, I
Lily
like it.
Road.
It's my grandmother's name, Lily
Okay, so
Jean.
ma'am, again, when she's talking, you don't interrupt, okay? So it's all right. So here's, look, ma'am.
I'm
Okay, go
happy
ahead.
to
I'll
bring
give you
my
the final
son in
word here,
If
and then
you
I'll make a
accept this,
rule.
I'm happy to bring my son in here.
You
I
will.
have
Yeah,
police
she's having a
reports
lot of
showing that
look,
he has
and
an
this is very standard to people with schizotypical disorders too. She's doing a lot of numerology and like wordplay and word association because she was on Lily Road and this woman's name, her mother's name is Lily. Then that must be a connection. No, that's the connections a delusional person, not in connection with reality, would actually draw. I've seen a lot of people freak out about license plates just because it had a 6 and a 3 in it, right? This is the level of psychotic that we're talking about.
TD in his anal area.
Okay,
All right.
so,
There's a video that is showing my son getting raped, and my son told me that he was raped for the first time at Jennifer's house. She told me, and I'm not lying, she told me that my son was raped when he first got raped, and that's how it was brought to my attention.
What?
And now she's saying that she's not doing this. She can't sit here and tell me that she did not tell me that my son was raped. She's the one who told me about it.
okay. So ma'am, here's where I'm at with this
And I
here.
bet you she's gonna lie.
Okay, so, well, here's where I'm at with here today. I've read the definition of harassment. I've read the, the course of conduct and so forth. And, I'll be frank with you.
Evidence right here. Where's her evidence?
I'll be frank with you, ma'am. A lot of, okay, so ma'am, can you,
FBI report.
okay. So listen to me for a moment.
I need this protection.
Okay.
It's just 1 year. I need a protection order for her to leave me alone. Why would I come in here and commit perjury? Why would I do that? I would not do that. I need a protection order from her. It's not like she's going to jail. It's just you saying that she needs to leave me alone.
Okay, so big problem here. Because you're nuts. If she's nuts and she is crazy, she's not fit to stand trial. She is not aware that she's committing perjury right now.
Yeah.
And so therefore, perjury has to be intent. You have to knowingly mislead or lie to the court. She's not knowingly lying to the court. In her heart of hearts, she believes that this shit is happening.
Yeah.
Therefore, this does not meet the burden of proof for perjury.
Yeah.
She's self-aware of the actions that could be if she was wrong, but she doesn't understand she's wrong.
She's aware of her
There's
actions.
a guardianship. I need that protection order so I can go and file it with the courts and get that guardianship terminated.
So here's where I'm at, ma'am. Okay. And so when you're the petitioner, you have any petitioner or any plaintiff in a lawsuit, they have a responsibility, to prove what they're claiming by a preponderance of the evidence, or is it more likely than not? And in criminal cases, it's beyond a reasonable doubt. I did. Well, it's filed. I looked at it.
Look at this with me, seeing that you viewed it, please.
What's that? Okay. You can go ahead and hand it to me.
It's very nice to
She
humor
gets
his
up and
employees.
gets just fucking tackled by the
Okay.
bailiff.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait, ma'am, I'll give this back to you.
Stop
And
resisting.
these are some of the police reports, not
Okay.
including
Oh,
the
she
FBI
always handing you
reports.
You
stuff
can
now.
take that back.
We literally
You
next
get
to
to,
the National Guard.
no,
Okay.
no.
So you can go back and sit down,
If
please,
I'm not a
ma'am.
part of the military, how do I have on real military pants?
Ma'am, I'm going to have, can you go
Real
back and sit down
military
at the table,
pants.
please?
Oh god.
All right.
No, she can't be. Look, she can't. It's not that the judge doesn't appreciate this. It's that
He
like
knows
this
she's
is
crazy.
so inappropriate, illegal. She's crazy. We don't know what she might not do. Like typically speaking, because he did give her permission to approach with the staff, fine. But like this is a thin line. The bailiff will absolutely ruin your shit if you enter the well.
Yep.
Here's my police reports.
Okay, those aren't
Some of
police
them.
reports. Those are cards with numbers on them. So they're not reports.
These are the two officers that she
Okay,
threatened to
and that's
kill.
fine, but I don't have any police reports. Will you please go back and sit at the table? Thank you. Give me just a moment. So again,
What is the
so ma'am,
bailiff?
I'm gonna try again here. And when, again, as I've said before, when you're the petitioner or whether you're plaintiff in any lawsuit, you have a responsibility to show through evidence. Now, I don't have any doubt that you believe what you're telling me, but it hasn't been, I have to look at things from like an objective, high level, and rely on, an evidence. And I'll be frank with you, and that the things that I'm seeing, and you can disagree with it. I have people disagree with what I do in here, every day, and that's fine. But the evidence that you have presented looks to me like there's something from a healthcare agency of some sort, which basically gives you notice of a data breach, and it says to the parent of
You guys
legal.
just talked
Okay,
about
so
this whole
ma'am, will you?
situation with all of those,
Okay,
with all of those.
can you please let me finish? Okay,
You're about to put me in danger and deny.
I am going to deny your request. That's true.
You guys just
And
had
so-
all of these people in here before discussing our case in third person with this lawyer here and everybody else. All those things that were being discussed
Okay.
was stuff that's going on about my
Okay.
case, and that she was on the phone text messaging you guys and all this stuff. And now you're sitting here saying that you're going to deny, knowing that you guys are lying right now.
Okay, I'm not lying, because I'm not saying anything factual about what happened.
Judge Sam
What I'm saying
It's
is that
time to
based
ask
on what's
Carter
been
out.
presented,
Yeah.
I don't find that a legal basis has been shown where I can grant an order here. So basically, I've reviewed what you have
How
submitted.
did you grant an order and you have police reports? I have gotten plenty of protection orders granted with police reports. I'm going to appeal this, and I'm
That's-
going to submit.
you-
That's
police
your
report showing
right.
that my son was raped and that he he has an
Oh,
STD.
randomly,
And
God, why do
submit
people say that?
Videos of my son saying that she has threatened their lives.
Okay.
My kids saying on the video that she has threatened their lives.
Okay. You do have the right to appeal. You can take this over. You have to.
I'm going to file for a police report and ask a lawyer to have her take a lie detector
Go ahead.
test.
What's that? No. I'm sorry. No, you're fine.
Okay.
If you can go ahead and take a seat in the back, but we're all right here.
He just got the bailiff to back
ma'am,
down.
You know, I can't.
Yeah.
If we didn't see it on camera, but he just said, no, we're fine. We're fine. He was just addressing the bailiff, who got up and was getting ready to escort her out. And he's like, no, I'm gonna take another swing at this, I guess. Look, I'll admit it, the judge is very patient, but I don't know that patience is the answer here.
The thing in front of me here today is whether or not an order is going to be granted or not. And I'm deciding that it's not, based on what's been presented. You said you want to appeal that. You certainly can do that. And I'm not sure anything you could say would be helpful right now, but this is just, that's just where I'm at.
Great disservice to our country. I've been fighting for our country. She's been fighting for a new world order.
Okay.
And you have just denied me the protection
For the new world order, oh no. Oh no.
Okay. Well,
Great dishonor.
I do understand you disagree with my decision. I get that.
Thank you for your service.
But do you want these
Thank
back,
you
or do you want these to go in the court?
service.
Okay. I'm going to give this back to you. I'm going to fill out a denial order, and then both of you will get a copy of it, and then the hearing will be over and you're free to go. But her request for the order is denied. If you think it would be helpful to make things better as opposed to degenerate, you can.
How do I get her to stop filing against me?
Well, again, I can't tell you what to do either, but if you think you can pursue your own legal action if you wish.
She just had a Zoom meeting with the judge, and it got denied also, and she's back here again.
I'm not going to.
I'm going to be pressing criminal charges, and I'm going to ask a prosecutor to make her take a lie detector test at that point.
So
what the fuck?
She just thinks that she can continue to get away with things. She uses her connections to powerful people to do this. She was involved in forcing this girl, C.K. Bella, to commit suicide. All of my friends, her ex-husband, Courtney Prosser, said that she killed her grandma.
Okay. And so
have reported it. They made a report against her.
I like that she touched the hoops at the end.
Then that'll play out.
Just
like this did.
Both of my sons and her husband, Tyree Williamson, have all said that she is a dangerous person.
Okay. So, ma'am, and again, I'm going to go back to, first of all, I'd say a couple of things. If you're implying, I've never met either of you before today. I've never had any contact with either of you before today. The initial petition and temporary was reviewed by a different judge, not me. So I've not had any contact with any of you. If you make reports to various agencies, you can. I will say there are things you can and cannot do. The press charges is up to the prosecuting attorney's office.
She just threatened to make you lose your job. I just heard her through the chip.
I didn't hear that.
Microchipped. I just heard her.
All right.
Microchip. She heard it.
Okay. I can't. No.
I'm happy to do that. So I can press
the short answer to that is no.
I'm going to do that.
She was the petitioner. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Actually, can you?
And so the petitioner is she's asking for my authority here is really narrow, and basically it's just, do I give the order or not?
Jesus Christ,
and I've decided not to give it, and the case is over. The case is closed. In terms of evaluation and all that sort of stuff, that's just beyond what I'm allowed to do here. Okay. And so and that's basically what we're here. That's what I'm doing. And I think that, ma'am, you both have let me give you denial.
I'm surprised she hasn't come out of the woodwork and said, you're an activist
you're free
judge.
to go.
True.
You guys see this? This is slavery right here.
The slavery.
How do I get the name off of my DOL record? Because there's a court official that entered my name as Jennifer Williamson, and that is not.
Honestly, I don't know that. You'd have to go with. So if that's all done by DOL. And so I don't know how that happened. Because she said my name is Jennifer Williamson, so the court entered it in as Jennifer Williamson. So now when it comes up, that's why I got served. The cop was having a hard time serving me because my name is not Jennifer Williamson.
You need to retain, you kindly press say, you need to retain an attorney who will bring all this up in a countersuit for proper harassment. I would say that this woman's fucking delusions in her apparent consistent accusations against you that have been adjudicated more than once in court. Once in Zoom court, once in actual court. So, already there's a pattern of harassment being established. It meets the definition, get an attorney. This judge he's patient, but he's not very communicative. He's not as good at the as the other one was in terms of explaining the law and the process.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know the answer to that. You could talk to DOL, and the case is dismissed. It's gone away.
Okay.
And so I don't know what to tell you beyond that. And
self-esteem, I think you can do.
and so that's where we're at. Give me just a moment. Request to the phone order. Ma'am, you come up.
You just hear her? She
You can take that.
She
You're
just
free to
walked
go.
past and threatened to kill me
Okay,
with her
so
head. It just the chip, through
okay,
the microchip. She just said.
well,
"I'm
obviously
gonna kill you
through the
in
chip,
her
I
head."
didn't hear it.
Okay,
And
well,
so,
you're
and I
lying.
don't think that, I did not take that. You may go,
She
ma'am.
just
You're
said that
free to
in
go.
front of you.
Okay.
The chip.
hear?
It's got
No,
the
I
chip.
did not. No, I did not.
She's saying, wow. That's crazy. A regular female got grown ass people scared. I don't understand that.
You're welcome.
Look, dude, that judge looks like he's questioning every decision he's ever made in his career. Yep, the person sitting in the back is a bailiff.
And do we need
That's
to do
pretty
anything else on
wild.
the record here?
Yes. Number 4 is this.
Yeah, no one appeared on that thing.
And see, here's the thing. A learned attorney would have been able to take, as she's giving her testimony, her presentation, whatever the fuck that was, she can be like, objection, can I have a motion to evaluate the mental health of this individual? Can we just put a stay on this hearing and put a continuance on it until this evaluation happens? Because that should not have been more than 5 minutes of rambling before someone fucking caught it, stopped it, and actually fucking saw what was going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Whether that's a drug test or a mental evaluation doesn't matter. There was more than enough there that if someone was present and brought it to the judge's direct attention, went, yeah, I think this person's mental health needs, their faculties need to be evaluated. Judge, can you do that? He would actually, he would address it. No one addressed it really, and so he can't really give an order to something that was never asked for.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's a wild case. And it's another one where I feel like the judge maybe just got stun locked a little bit, where he's like, what the what?
No, for real. No,
probably had,
I
like,
definitely was stun locked.
I don't think anyone could be prepared for that on a regular day in a court case.
She just said she hopes you lose your job through the microchip. It's like,
Oh my.
Okay.
Well, I didn't hear it, so.
It's the microchip chat.
Don't worry,
Speak
Sha,
out,
we're
looked
not
into.
continuing the conspiracy.
Anyways,
You know
I
what?
hope...
It would have been funnier if they said the biochip and it turns out they're just V. From Cyberpunk, they actually have another person in there.
Well, chat, I hope you enjoyed that nonsense.
Yeah, he looks pretty good.
I try and get more cases like that for us, because those are the wild ones.
Yeah, that one, and it didn't have, look, no children were involved. That was just crazy for crazy sakes, and I'm all for it.
Well, chat, see you guys for now. I actually will be back in like 2 hours to play Space Marine with Hanno. I know some of you really liked Hanno,
very nice.
so they will be back.
Hmm.
Do I have anywhere I can send y'all? I don't know if anybody's streaming. Kind of a weird time.
I
Oh,
think you
Dama
can,
is. We'll send you to Dama.
There you go.
Actually, no, Cinder is. I'm gonna send you to Cinder.
No flashing allowed. Look, I switched to my normal outfit. There was nothing involved in between. You can't prove anything.
We're gonna send you to Cinder because I wanna be one of the people that got to raid her in her first week with raids open.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I got to as well, and she's very attentive about addressing leaders.
Oh, fair. Anyways, be good
Yeah,
for
so
Cinder, guys. Remember,
she'll shout you out by name and everything.
guys. make a good showing of our community. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, be nice.
Bye bye.